Good evening. I'd kept the one link for the show, kept rescheduling it, and then when I finally came to come on and do it, Facebook had deleted it, so I had to make a new thing, and that's why I'm a little bit late. I'm sorry about that. And I'm trying a different setup here, and so hopefully, I'm not sure how it's going to go. Just going to do a few songs tonight because everything got so screwed up, and then I'm going to come back on Monday after a fabulous weekend of attending the Great Labor Arts Exchange, which is happening starting tomorrow night. I'm excited. I'm going to start with John Dee's soliloquy, or as I've been starting to call it, Jeff B's soliloquy. Hope he takes his billions and stays up there. 10 million workers, sweat and toil, increasing my wealth and fame. Wages small, but I tell them all, hey, our interests they're the same. Their leaders, they repeat my words, and politics hold sway. It pleases me, 'cause I like to see them vote in the same old way. Grub is soaring out of sight, and the clothing is extra high. House rents upwards take their course, to the heavens fly. Wages take the toboggan route, downward down they go. Working folks, when winter comes, will have to live on the snow. Cast their vote for the 12-hour boss, strike for an 8-hour day. It pleases me, it cheers me so that I overflow with mirth and reduce their pay. They vote like seals and they vote like seals, land in the big bullpen, and I laugh, but my interests are the same as you working men. Grub is soaring out of sight, and the clothing is extra high. House rents upwards take their course, to the heavens fly. Wages take the toboggan route, downward down they go. When winter comes, working folks, well, we'll have to live on snow. And that's Jeff B's soliloquy. And let's see. Figure out what key these things are in. This is an older tune. Written on a train trip through Texas. And it's true. All of these things happen. I don't tell the whole story. I don't tell about the guy that... Well, I'm not going to tell it now either. It's too gross. Sorry. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. stop and throw your vessel, you'll be stuck in Alpine, Texas. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. Y'all can play that guitar on this train. Y'all can play that guitar on this train. But you gotta keep it down, all the people sleeping around you. Y'all can play that guitar on this train. But you all can't smoke your reefers on this train. No, you all can't smoke your reefers on this train. Bake it in a brownie if you gotta bring it on here. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. Kids had all the hot dogs they could eat. Yeah, the kids had all the hot dogs they could eat. After the drug raid, when they all got back on the train, the kids threw up those hot dogs on the seats. And now the cars smell like an outhouse on this train. Yeah, the cars smell like an outhouse on this train. 3 days of the melon, Texas Eagle sure is smelly. The cars smell like an outhouse on this train. Best look like a gringo on this train. Yeah, you best look like a gringo on this train. The stormtroopers in El Paso, they'll demand to see your passport if you don't look like a gringo on this train. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. No matter what your doctor says, it ain't legal here in Texas. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. If the conductor suspects you, well, the police, they'll collect you. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. There's no smoking marijuana on this train. All right. Let's see what key. What key is Song for the Wage Slave in? Appears to be in the key of A. I decided I don't care what key Song for the Wage Slave is in for this moment. I'm going to do another older song. Well, I guess technically, having been written in 1910, Song for the Wage Slave is the older song, but not in my catalog. Again, thinking about it now, I guess that I might have been wrong. I didn't mind coming without you. Never thought I'd be gone so long, and I don't know what you put behind you now, but something changed about me. When I think about trying to find you now, it feels like I'm chasing ghosts. Wish we were out at the tea house tonight, I'm 2,000 miles from there, looking for some part of a friend I know. Just running drunk, nothing to say. They all seem to have the same lines each other, but they don't change a thing for me. Feels like everything's changing without me now. Feels like I'm chasing ghosts. Supposed to be a guitar solo here. If anybody's seen my guitar player in the last year, let me know. Not much to say about it now. Guess it's time to start moving on. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I'd asked you one more time. We both know that song. I don't know what you put behind you now, but something's changed about me. When I think about trying to find you now, I know I'm just chasing ghosts. Oh, good. I thought, oh, we're going to be serenaded by car alarm. I do not have a soundproof anything. Anyway, I'm off. This I'm out of order on the list. I'm trying to figure out here what I'm doing. All right. I think I'm going to do All You Fascists by Woody Guthrie. I'm going to tell you fascists, you might be surprised. People in this world, well, we're getting organized and you're bound to lose. If fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. Yes, sir. All you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. People of every color marching side by side. Well, we're marching across those fields where a million fascists died. You're bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. Oh, you fascists bound to lose. Oh, you fascists bound to lose. Yes, sir. Oh, you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. Going into this battle, gonna take my Union gun and we'll free this world of slavery. Before this battle's won, you're bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. I said all you fascists bound to lose. Yes, sir. All you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. You do it another time. Sing along with me. All you fascists bound to lose. I said all you fascists bound to lose. Yes, sir. All you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. Oh, good. Makes on. Now I'm going to do Zaley's favorite. I think maybe this needs the capo as well. I'm gonna play Wheels on the Bus for my great or grand, well, she's both great and grand niece, Azalea. And wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. Oh, the doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. Babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. Babies on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town. And mothers on the bus go shush, 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 shush. Mothers on the bus go shush, 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 all through the town. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town, all through the town, all through the town. Love you, Zaley. Okay. I think I'm going to do another earlier tune from Owning Class Hero. This is Sunrise. Flowers of my sunrise, a picture of some skin. fingernails, they're broken. The country's down the drain. The bastards won another war, and the lies all sound the same. And I'm sitting here waiting for something, anything better than the law. Just no good standing still. I should be out there fighting to help push things along. Well, the news crawl is reporting at least a dozen killed. Airstrikes by the U.S. and the talking head has been telling me about bear attacks, pit bulls on the lawn. Somewhere on the west coast there's a baby with a bad mom, and I'm tired of waiting for something, anything better than the law. Just no good standing still, better moving forward, resolve to evolve, bring the revolution on. Here's some talk about hope, lots of talk about change. See no difference in the landscape, only in the way it's framed. Relocate the kill box, redirect the blame. Those on the receiving end, death comes just the same. And I'm tired of waiting for something, yeah, anything better than the law. Just no good standing still, better moving forward, resolve to evolve, bring the revolution on. Still see you standing there, smile on your face. It had been too long since we were in that space. The country might be broken, I hope we've just been bent. Easier moving forward, I can hold on to your hand. And I'm tired of waiting for something, better than the law. Just no good standing still, better moving forward, resolve to evolve, bring the revolution on. That was Sunrise, and that's on my Owning Class Hero CD. See, I'm running out of things on the list here. Okay, well, I think I'll add one that's not on the list here. Gotta figure out. Let's see, it's in G, it looks like. So the Parasites. Another wobbly song. And actually, in a social media interchange yesterday, some libertarian called me a socialist parasite. So I shared this song with him. Parasites in this fair country live from honest labor's sweat. There are some who never labor, yet labor's product get. And they never starve or freeze, or face the wintry breeze. They are well-fed, clothed, and sheltered, and they do whatever they please. Fascists are living in luxury and state, while millions starve and shiver, mourn their wretched fate. And they know not why they die, do they ever try? Their lot in life to better, they only mourn inside. Parasites would vanish, leave this grand old world, when the workers fought together and the scarlet flag unfurled, and one union grand, the working class shall stand. Parasites will vanish, and the workers rule the land. Sorry about that. All right. That was the Parasites. And right now I'm not remembering who wrote that, but it's one of the early wobbly songs that's on the Up With the Masses CD. And what else is on my list here? But really, this is what you come to see, right? Me just standing here looking for stuff. I'm almost ready here. This is Feel Like I'm Fixing to Drive rag. I think this is on Out of the Bus. I can't remember for sure. Sergeant Bob washed down his sugar buds from his chocolate glazed cream stick with another cup of coffee. Wiped the caffeine from his lips and lit another nicotine stick. Took an antacid as he felt sick, thinking about his druggies. Neighbor Joe, awake and baked when looking for something to eat, no ass. found nothing in the kitchen. Went to buy some chocolate stars, and when Bob stopped the speeding car, he found green vegetable matter in a jar. He decided to arrest him. Joe called up the office where some hamsters we were hanging out. He said, "Do you think that you could help me? I was speeding down on Cherry Street with a jar of weed under my seat, and the cop asked if you'd take a peek. I decided I should let him. After he poured out a nurse, I gave the kid a lawyer's name and said, if this should happen once again, you know there is that one amendment. After he poured out his tale of woe, I said, where did you get our number, Joe? He said, on the back of one of those cards, you know, to say that police, they can't search me. Joe's case was close. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those songs about the drug war, I forget the words. Lawyer Dave sat back and put his feet up on the desk and yawned again as he pondered the day's schedule. Pulled out his mirror, had a toot, he had a new pop head to prosecute, heading up the drug task force. Such a hoot, he could always keep his nose full. Joe's case was heard by Mike the judge, who earlier had finished up his lunch of some Coke and a martini. Lawyer Dave read off the police report, and Mikey cut the trial short, so they both kept going. And had a snort, and he found that Joe was guilty. If you should go driving around with something that you don't want found you best, just remember they're the war horns. Although Mother Earth provides the seed, those in government call it devil's weed, and they're just looking for some stuff to see, so just say no. Can I please go now? I feel like I'm fixing to drive rag. And while that looks like I'm up to my last song, run out of my capo. I don't know what happened to that. All right. I'm going to come back and do this again on Monday with some different songs. Maybe go for a little bit longer. If anybody out there can, or anyone who can give me like an assessment of what this setup sounds like, because I can't tell from here. I just hear what I'm doing. That's not good. I can tell that wasn't a good thing to do. All right, this is a song that's on Owning Class Hero, and no, on Up With the Masses. And it was a poem that I pulled out of the big red songbook. The big red songbook is the source of the wobbly tunes that I put on the CD. And this was a poem that was published. It probably was written in like 1910, between 1910 and 20, but it didn't show up. It showed up in the newspaper instead of the Red Book, because it was just a poem. But it was written by G.G. Florine, the words, and I stuck a melody to it, and here it is. Come a time like thunder, should dawn a red day, and the worker meets the master, and the worker comes to say, I've carried you for ages on my broad submissive back, I've fought in all your battles with that buzzard on my back, and I've given blood and muscle to your temples and your tongues. The greedy eyes are glistening, at last you ask for bone. I built your giant cities, I built your myriad minds, I built your mighty engines, and those leagues of railroad lines. I've toiled and sweat and sorrow while your priests have whispered wait, your politicians howl, let us vote and change the state. Dressed in shabby garments, I'm eating fearful stuff, I simply come to tell you, I think I've had enough. Enough of sham and fluff-dub from slimy parliaments, and enough of hell and heaven from your cross-bound innocence. I've carried you for ages on my broad submissive back, I've fought in all your battles with that buzzard on my back. Dressed in shabby garments, I'm eating fearful stuff, I simply come to tell you, I know I've had enough. Alright, thanks for tuning in for my somewhat abbreviated set this evening. I will be coming back on I think on Monday evening. I have to check and make sure I don't have a massage appointment at 6. So but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Monday. If it's not Monday, it'll be Wednesday. But thank you for tuning in, and love y'all. Good night.